Good evening everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. We're not actually on the game yet, I'm just waiting for the download to finish for Tees Valley. I sort of loaded it all up, was all ready to go, then I was like, where's the 101? And I was like, oh yeah, I uninstalled Tees Valley because, well, the PlayStation 5 DLC issue, which is being sorted, but yeah, it still is a thing. Anyway, let's see what we have got in the chat. We have got William, Mr. Quicko, New Order Bus, we got Luke, we got Blockland, we got Atik, we got Sebastian, we got Pet, we got Glenn. This is Glenn's request, so if you do enjoy today's stream, do thank Glenn. And we got Evan. Yeah, you haven't missed any. Well, at the moment we're just watching the thing download. It's got 20 seconds. So yeah, not long, and then we'll get on it, and hopefully the 101 will be there. I think I uninstall West Cornwall Local, which shouldn't really affect us in any way. We just won't see the West Cornwall 37. So, evening Johnny, how you feeling, mate? Hopefully you're feeling a bit better. And there we go. Right, let's get onto the game now. That is that done. Spam in circles so we don't get all the music at the beginning. Hello Jack, how are you? Come on, let's go. Oh, it takes to load when you've downloaded a DLC. The PS5 menu feels more like an empty room than the PS4 and 3 menus did. Yeah, I did prefer the PS4 menu. It was a bit, well, I preferred it. Come on, there you go, there's the Rush Hour one. And then it does the cutscene video thing. There you go, cool. Right, fingers crossed. Will we see Tees Valley? So if we don't, there you go, there's Tees Valley. So we should be all good. West Somerset, explore, timetable. There's the 101. So that's going to be good. Yeah, we'll do exactly just that. What should we do? Snowing. What should we have? Glenn, what weather? This is your request. Obviously snowing, but do you want it, well, snow on the ground, but do you want it snowing as we're going along? Do you want it to be cloudy? The PS5 menu feels a bit more empty yet. Good to hear, Jack. Did you manage to fix your pacer on the Riviera line earlier? We did. Yes, we did, and we made it to. Well, we were a few minutes late, but that's all good. Cool. But yeah, we're just waiting for this to get going. But hopefully everyone's all well. Cool. Snow, but do we want it snowing though? Cool. Snow all the way. Oh, I get some snow then. Get some snow down. Well, coming down. Lots of snow, which will make it very hard to come to a stop. So it's going to be cloudy if it's snowing. Bit of wind. So we do a bit of wind. Yeah, it's always a little bit windy, isn't it, when it snows? There we go. Right. Let's do, that'll probably be the best service to do. Let's do that one. Yeah, it's about an hour and a half to Thingamajiggy. There we go. Cool. Right, let's get this underway. Why are you using the class 101? This was Glenn's request. Oh, look at this. This does look good. Right, open the doors. Instrument lights. Set that to white. Set that to white. Destination light on, which was set to private, which will be right down the list. Private. There we go. Cool. And then we'll go to the back of the. She quickly put the AWS on. We'll put the lights on as well. So probably it's quite a sort of dull day. You know, it's snowing. Well, I mean, I won't say that's dull. I mean, that's brilliant. But it's probably, well, it's fairly dark out there. Let's get that open. Yeah, look at this. Snow in Somerset. You probably don't get this often in real life. The snow looks brilliant though. I have noticed there's quite a difference from the last gen version snow to the next gen version snow. It just looks so much better on it. Let's get this set up as well. So that goes to on. You go to red. You go to red. And we'll set that to private. Yeah, the 101's good. Little beast. Needs more network southeast stuff. That would be cool. I wouldn't mind a few slammers. Look at this, it's brilliant. Right, let's get in. Get the windows shut as well, because it's going to be blimmin' freezing. Control circuit key. Set that to forward. You go to 1. And I think we're ready to go. Don't be an annoying wiper. Nope, it's all good. Let's go. First stop is Dunster. West Somerset Railway also needs the Class 150-2, the HST and steam locomotives. I think the 150 could come on. Well, you know, because it's not in GWR livery. And the HST maybe at Bishop's Lydeard, or as far as Bishop's Lydeard. Or maybe like an additional service to Minehead. Hello Aviation Blue Tech, how are you? You have a feeling this could be a 2 hours? Oh, have you done the service before, Pete? Don't say it is 2 hours. In the snow it could be. Why set the destination blind to private? I mean, it's... Well, I mean, there's the special one and that's about it. You can't set it to Bishop's Lydeard. How you doing, Pete? Look at that. That looks really good, doesn't it? Definitely more veteran train traction and train sim world. Fair enough, Pep. Here's the infamous Minehead crossing, which has pretty much stopped the West Somerset Railway running properly. And can we try and get up to 20 likes? That would be lovely. Since when was the 101 on the timetable? Since the since the West Somerset Railway update, which was October time? No, I think it was October time. Up to 25. The Santa special. Just saying, oh god. But yeah, fair enough, Pete. Can you explain the buzzer code? I mean, it's right there. So the buzzer, the guard who would be in this little room here. You can actually see the little buzzer there. Yeah, you can see the buzzer there, the 2 buttons. Well, one of them's the buzzer. So if he clicks it once, then boom, it says stop. And then when you want to when you want to go at a station, it's the guard will do 2 buzzers, and then you do 2 buzzes back. So that means, you know, all ready to go, let's go. And you can see the other ones there as well. Sort of a communication system. I used to love them because when you're in the 377, I don't think they do it anymore because there's not really any guards. It's OBS's. You used to be able to hear the ding ding on the bell like going through the train when it got clicked. It's brilliant. But yeah, that's no more. Not really too sure why they did scrap guards on the southern services. I mean, they're still on the 313s, but not on the 377s. They've replaced them with OBSs, which is pretty much exactly the same. They just don't do the buzz. I think OBSs are more for the customer service, and guards are more there for the safety. But they're literally the same thing. They check tickets. The only thing they don't do is do the buzzer. And probably still get paid the same as well, so there's no point. That's all good, Jasper. How you feeling today? I think yesterday said you were a bit wobbly. 1 minute to steam winter sale, awesome. You have to tell us what's on there. Right, let's put that down. Yeah, this was Glenn's request. A big thanks to Glenn again for the £50 donation. Then we got a couple of his other requests tomorrow, which was the old trains, Diesel Legends, and we'll do some classic underground action as well. What do OBSs stand for? Apart from recording software. Onboard supervisors. So pretty much a guard, but like a BTEC guard. Oh god, we're all good. Got a little bit of wheel slip there. The bus isn't on sale. Alright. Hello King Carrot, had a McDonald's for dinner? That sounds lovely, King Carrot. No, I want a McDonald's for dinner. And yeah, the light coming through the top of the coach, that's a glitch at the moment. I'm sure that will be sorted. It's been there for quite a while, but yeah, I'm sure that will be sorted. And I'm not actually too sure where we're stopping here. I mean, usually I go to the end of the platform, but as we're, well, already on the platform, let's have a look. Where does it want us to stop? Okay, it is the end of the platform still. What else is on sale, Mr. Quicko? And also, one thing I did notice, the South London network for Train Sim, they've made it one of those TS Explorer routes. And that was today, they changed that, so maybe that's on sale. I noticed the change of the image. That was a bit harsh, but it's all good. We stopped. You really like the 101? Awesome. You've never had a McDonald's before. Now that must be a lie, Mr. Quicko. The chips were cold, but other than that, it was good. Awesome. Although I think the guy who was delivering it was on a motorbike. That probably explains why it was cold then. Because of, yeah, fairly cold out there this evening. Cool, be Blue Anchor next. Steam store is being slow. Probably a lot of people on it. Can you access the camera view whilst being a passenger? Oh, can you? Yes, you can. Therefore, I'll show you actually. If we're quick. Say if I sit here, and you go on the cameras. TS 2022 is £10. That's not bad at all. That's what, 60% off? Right, let's get the door shut. Yeah, not bad at all. Let's go Blue Anchor up platform. It's been freezing. Off we go. The 180's free, Pat, blimey. Big sales then. Ah, it's got the issue on this route as well. Yeah, there was an update to Train Sim World Tour which did actually sort out most of the speed boards saying 0 on them. And in fact, that shouldn't actually say 0. I believe that should just be 10. So it's completely changed it. Weird. Yeah, the update today did fix a few of the routes with the 0 speed board things. How about Freeview? I'd imagine you probably, yeah, you can, because I've done it before in passenger mode. Press 8 on the keyboard when you're in the passenger seat. Let's go. Right, set that to gear 2. Wait for that to come down and get that up. And there we go, 25. Let me have a look at the Steam store myself as we're, well, I mean, there's not a lot what can go wrong on here. So I'm just coasting along. Let me update my Steam store. Oh, the winter sale. There's quite a few alright sales on there, not bad at all. Cool, I don't think I would get anything on there. Yeah, that's not bad. What about Train Sim World? Let's see if that's on a sale. Actually, it probably won't say because I've already got it. No, Train Sim World 2 is £5 on the Steam store. So yeah, if you are looking at getting Train Sim World 2 on PC, or you're hoping to get a PC at some point in the future, I'd pick it up. Yeah, Train Sim World 2, £5. Train Simulator's £10. Pretty much all the DLC is half price. The Brighton Mainline's half price, £13.74. Class 313 is only £7, not well, £6. That's a massive sale. Maybe Mr. Quickout. You'll find a way to make it code wrong. Yeah, that usually happens. Even Davidoff, where are you going to? We're going to Bishop's Lydiard. I blame you for the cold you've got. Oh, the cold I've got. I passed it through the chat. How you doing, Daniel? Apart from having a cold. Alright, Mr. Quicko, maybe. I'd imagine the ETS and ATS DLCs are on sale as well, so good time to pick them up as well if you've got Euro Truck or American Truck. Let's see what else is on sale on Steam. We have also got what about Bus Sim? For anyone who wants to get Bus Sim. Bus Sim is £24. I think that's also on a sale. Let's see what else. Fernbus, someone mentioned that earlier. Fernbus is £18, so I think that's actually the same price as what it was. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is £3.74. Seems like all the DLCs are on sale as well. £4 for quite a few of them. And it'll be the same for ATS as well. Cool. And West Somerset Railway, if you want to get that on Steam, that is now only £5. When was the update for TSW today? Yeah, not bad, Pep, is it? Mr. Quick, I mentioned the 159, which I think goes on to... I don't know where the 159 goes on to. The 159, where does that actually go on to? I've seen it for quite a bit. Is that the Riviera line? I don't know what that's for. Oh yeah, Exeter to Paynton it is. The Riviera line. It's got No Time to Die on Blu-ray this morning, so I watched it before I went to bed. Fair enough, Daniel. It's a brilliant movie. And already out on Blu-ray as well. Let's bring that down. What we got? Is that a 47? No, that is a 52, I believe. In the maroon West Somerset livery. On the down platform. And quite cool crossing gates here as well. I'll try and show you when we leave here. Yeah, there's the 52. Right, does it want us to stop at the end of the platform? No, it wants us to stop here. See, I don't usually do the 101. Awesome, Pep. Blue Anchor, which I didn't actually realise. There's actually another Blue Anchor in London. So when I was doing one of my scenarios for Train Sim, I saw Blue Anchor on one of the timetables. You think the regional railways pack is on sale? Can you ask Dovetail for a key for the Exmouth to Exeter St David's? That's I think the one you mentioned earlier, wasn't it? Let me have a look on Steam. What was it? Exmouth to Exeter St David's. Let me have a look for you, Davidoff. That is... there is Bristol to Exeter, the South Western Expressways and the Riviera line in the 50s. Yeah, everything is so cheap on here now. I imagine it would be the same for what is it? for PlayStation and Xbox, or at least around Christmas time. Save 20% on Bus Sim, awesome. Yeah, this is on Steam. Not too sure about the consoles yet, but I'm sure they'll get a sale as well. I think there is actually a sale on PlayStation at the moment, but I think it's more of an end of year sale. But there will be a Christmas sale on there. And can we try and get up to 20 likes? That would be brilliant. Right, let's get that shut. I don't think we'll be able to see the crossing as that one's still there. Right, it is Washford next. There you go, 2 miles. Hello Kyle, how are you? And we're off. And so is the 52. It's not the same on console, not yet Sebastian, no. Just on Steam at the moment, the sale. How you doing, Sebastian? Yeah, if you're enjoying today's stream, do thank Glenn. He did choose what we do. Quite a nice run actually with the snow. Let's get that up a little bit more. Back up to 25. Yeah, good to see Sebastian. Let's whack that up. That'll get us up to about 16. Bring that down. Gear 2. That should get us up to 25. There we go. Coast that. The journey continues. Yeah, it's 25 miles an hour pretty much the whole way. Well, it is all the way to Washford. Let's bump that up a tad. Cool. Yeah, fairly quiet in the chat, but who have we got watching? Thanks all for coming in. Well, that's a good point. I wonder if the new Chatter mainline is already on sale. I doubt it would be. I bet the old one's on sale though. Let's have a look. No, still 10% off on there. Well, the old Chatter mainline's only £5. Although I won't bother getting that now. Cool. Is the bus worth it for £22? I swear it was less than that before. Yeah, I remember when I got a key for it, but I remember when I saw it back then, it was about £17, and that wasn't on sale. Might have gone up actually because of the new bus and all that sort of stuff. But definitely, Mr. Quicko. And I'd probably pick it up now before it gets more expensive when the next update comes out, and then it might put it up a little bit. So I think, yeah, originally it was £17. Oh, hello, is there an update on the said on the PS Store? We'll have to have a look at that. Hello, NG, how are you? Oh, I see Daniel. Let me have a look at let me load up the PlayStation Store on the PC. There you go. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on. East Coast Way. Oh yeah, wow. I mean, that is a very good price. Yes, East Coast Way is £3.74 on PlayStation. That is a massive sale. Hello, Train Somewhere 2, how are you? And this is £6. Okay, so if you are looking at getting Train Somewhere DLC, perfect time. What about the Brighton main line? I wonder if that's on sale, because on Steam it is, which I'm guessing it probably would be on here. London commuter. London commuter. And if you're looking to get the Brighton main line on PlayStation, it is, still £25. Cathcart's 25 as well. Southeastern High Speed, that's 40% off, so that's now only £15. It would be easy if I just took up Train Sim World, won't it? Train Sim World. Train Sim World. Let's see. Yeah, good to NG. I'm good. The preserved routes are on sale. Seems like it. It's wet now. I could hear it raining. Yeah, I think it's yeah, it's just been sort of grey here today. What was that? What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, exactly. Let's have a look. What's on sale? That's weird. You can't buy East Coast Way on... Why is it saying Great Western Express unavailable? I'm not logged in on here, am I? No. That's weird. It says Northern TransPennine, West Somerset, East Coast Way and Great Western are all unavailable on here. I think that might be a glitch though. Let me quickly refresh it. It's weird. There you go. Great Western Express is £14. The base game is only £5. Right, let's quickly concentrate on coming to a stop. Oh, see, Mr. Quicko. Oh, can you? You can still... Oh, can you? Yeah, we'll have a little look again in a second. And I'll take a look at the Xbox store as well, see what's on sale there. Got any Xboxes? That'll do, it doesn't really matter where you stop on these platforms. Cool. Right, let me go back to the PlayStation store. I don't know why I said unavailable for some of these. Not available for purchase, Long Island Railroad. Weird. The BR Class 52 is £3.44, that's 70% off. But yeah, the base game is only £5 at the moment. Let's have a look on page 2. West Somerset £6, Northern TransPennine £13.74. The Class 20 is £5. Tees Valley is £7.49. Rapid Transit is half price at £12.49. You can even pick up the Train Sim 2020 Collector's Edition for £33.59. LGV is £14.99. Isle of Wight, that is £10. The 313 £9.19. East Coast Way is £3.74. That's an amazing price. A Rosaline £14.99. Hamburg Lübeck £14.99. The DBBR 182 is £3.44. The M3 is £5.17. It seems that the Class 31 may still be £11, although I did say unavailable, so it might be an issue of that. Clinchfield Railroad is £14.99. Let's quickly get the doors shut. I forgot how many DLCs there is. There's quite a few. Yeah, we'll go through them. If you still play the old Train Sim World, the Amtrak SW1000R is £8. The MP36PH-3C £5.17. The DBBR 204 £5.17. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, Tees Valley, we already said that, didn't we? The MP15 DC, £5.17. Hubstrecker Rhymer is only £3.74. Now, if you haven't got that, that is an amazing route. £3.74 for a whole route. Wow. Oakville Subdivision is £3.74. If you haven't got that either, definitely worth checking out, especially at £3. There's some really good prices. Main Spec Up Barn, £12.49. Can't go wrong with that. That down. Hello PJan, why does it show subscriber only mode messages that appear from people? Yeah, it says that every time. By default I've set it to subscriber mode only, but even if you are a subscriber it still shows up for some reason. Don't really know why, as well, if you're subscribed then why would it need to show up? Yeah, it does come up every time. The DVBR 155, £3.44. The Crompton, £3.44 as well. Some awesome deals there. And the heavy freight pack's £3.44. Could do, PJan. I think I've got Peninsula Corridor. And I can try out your MP15 DC. That'll be good. Hello Michael, how are you? How you doing, PJan? Do you find the brakes on these units tough to master? Yes, they are fairly hard to master. The best thing to do is when you start braking into a station or down to say 10 miles an hour, put it into gear 1. So then if you do sort of over brake, you can quickly accelerate back up. Pretty steep down here at the moment. Yeah, good to see Michael just playing Snow Runner, awesome. Let's start putting that up. Just put the finishing touches on my new PC build, awesome PJan. Right, let's go over to the Microsoft store and have a look at what there is over there. Microsoft store. So I could just do it on my actual PC app, but I'll do it through here. Microsoft store, there we go, for Xbox. What is going on here? Train Sim World. Train Sim World. I'd imagine it probably is the same deals, or it's very similar. Train Sim World 2. Let's have a look. Is it on sale over here? It's £11.24. Or you can get it with Game Pass on Xbox. So they've got deals on there as well. Not bad, Mr. Cooker, not bad at all. Hey, awesome PJan. But do you need quite a beefy PC to use the TSW editor? Or is it sort of just a bit of sort of a refreshers now you can do that? No worries, Azam. Yeah, I always do that. Always works. Fair enough, pet. Now, I'd imagine the fishing stuff is on sale as well. So if you like your fishing as well, I would imagine they're on sale. Yeah, I've got the PC Game Pass. That's not bad, PJan. Unfortunately, I've already got Train Sim World 2 on the PC. Hello Munchies, how are you? Yeah, we now got it NG. I've even done a few scenarios for it as well, for the new Chiltern main line. No, not for the Chiltern main line. I thought you said Chatham main line. I saw the CH and I was like, oh yeah, Chatham. But yeah, I have got the Chiltern main line now. I do want to do it at some point. Probably after Christmas, so. I do need to do it, Luke, and we will do it. It's just when. Not really, Azam, no. Not particularly. Fair enough, PJan. Fair enough. Were you able to develop routes as well, or just locos? Yeah, great to hear. Good to hear, Munchies. Let's whack that up. I can't believe it's Christmas in 3 days. I mean, the time has whizzed by. Little sort of tip: if you're getting annoyed with the windscreen being covered with snow or rain, just go in the camera and go back in, it refreshes it. Fair enough, Pet. We do need to get back to cooking. So it has been a while, but there's so many games to try and fit in. Yeah, good to hear, Munchies. Oh, also tomorrow we've got Railway Empire as well, which was the members' vote. So yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow as well. Oh, awesome, PJan. Fair enough. Looking forward to playing your stuff when it's available. Yeah, you too, Azam. You too, mate. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying. I've started making scenarios on TS. Quite enjoying doing that. It's quite fun. Right, is the end of the platform here? No, it's not. Hello, Mighty Whoosh. Wish I could do that in real life. Train window wipers are so inadequate even on the new traction. Just go somehow get in the free camera in real life, go back in, boom, refreshed. How you doing, Mighty Whoosh? Welcome back. Awesome, PJan. You only want cooking sim for the pizza DLC. Fair enough, Munchies. Yes, Railway Empire. I'll probably do the I'll probably start afresh tomorrow, and we'll do the Scandinavian one, as it's, you know, Christmassy, snowy. I don't think we'll be on there very much, but you know, we'll give it a go again. So I prefer the slightly older DLC on there, because on the new DLC you've got all these different things to do and it's a bit more confusing. Do you have a favourite train to drive? Well, the Electrostars. The Electrostar family, they're my favourite to drive. Preferably the 377. But that's for British trains. For US trains, I'd say my favourite one to drive is... Favourite US train to drive? Possibly the M7 or the ACS 64. Fair enough, Mr. Quicko. The GWR Peters are coming back. They're coming back? Why is that, Davidoff? I thought they were supposed to be gone. Spin the dough in the air. Then favourite German train to drive would be the DBBL 101. It's a lovely locomotive. Right, Doniford Holt next. Let's get going. Which I don't think anyone will be getting on there today as it's snowing, but... PC building simulator, to me that sounds like really, really boring. PC building simulator. Yeah, when it comes to PC building, yeah, I wouldn't be good at that. Fair enough to have it off. Cool. Let's get up a little bit. I think it is 10 miles an hour. Get a little bit more up. That's better. There, we've got 26 people in. Can we try and get up to 25 likes? That would be lovely. Cool. Get gear to gear 2. Not too far to Doniford Holt. Yeah, fairly quiet stream in terms of the chat. Who have we still got watching? I wonder where the pages went that bit off. Did they sort of just put them in the depot and leave them there? Hello Toby and Beverly, welcome back. How you doing? Despite the stock shortages, GWR have just returned some. If not all of the Gatwick Express 387s to us, do they still have C2C sets? Not too sure, Mighty Whoosh. King Carrot, I think you know. I think King Carrot's watching. You'll probably know C2C well. But if they had returned the 387s, they're the electric stuff, and then the Pacers would obviously be running on the diesel line, so that shouldn't really affect them so much, I don't think. Johnny's still there, awesome. Good to hear Beverly. Cheers Toby. There's Daniel. Right, coming up on Doniford Holt. There's Glenn. Your southwestern unit is coupled to my southwest trains livery. Awesome. That's all good there, Pet. Oh, you got anything nice? There is 2 more maps coming to FS22 and it's in the vid. That will put in the farming sim chat. Sounds good. Lovely Azam. Yeah, it doesn't really matter where you stop on these ones. I mean, the whole train fits in, so come to a stop here. There we go. And that'll be Willerton after this. Arrived on time. Willerton up platform. Now we're due at Bishop's Lydeard at 12:45, so we've still got about 50 minutes. So, hello. Struggling to get on. Is it different to brake in the snow? Yes. Well, I mean the brakes are still the same brakes, but yeah, you can get wheel slide, and the wheels can lock a bit easier, and yeah. Look at that. What's going on? Okay, there you go. We're all good. But yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, do thank Glenn. He did choose what we do for today's TSW. And big thanks to Glenn for the donation again. And we've actually got a couple of other of Glenn's requests tomorrow. We'll be doing I think Majiggy, Diesel Legends, and the classic Bakerloo. Lovely, Daniel. Chicken pie sounds good, Daniel. I think I've got probably, yeah, fish fingers or something like that. Fair enough, Pep. Alright, we're whacking that up. Put it into gear 2. Lovely. Not too far to Willerton, pretty much just round the corner. Have you actually done many other routes in these games for real as a passenger? What, in real life, or just in the game as a passenger? In the game as a passenger, no, I don't really ride as a passenger. I just like driving. And in real life, I've been on a few of the British routes in real life, yeah. Been on South Eastern High Speed, I've been on East Coastway, I've been on sort of a little bit the Great Western Express, been on the Brighton Main Line, been on the Bakerloo line before in real life. So yeah, some of the routes I've been on in real life in the game. Oh yeah, for the Windrush. Can't beat them, mate. You've got a pot pie made with Beyond Chicken in the freezer, awesome munchies. Love it, Toby. It comes down to, I think, 10 miles an hour. But yeah, nice, well, I was about to say a nice little journey. I won't say it's a little journey, but a nice journey in the 101. And this will be the final stream of the day. I doubt I'll be doing another one today. Although tomorrow we'll be having double Train Sim World, and Railway Empire, and American Truck Sim. You've been to... No, I haven't been there. Oh, to Dymchurch. I have been to Dymchurch, yes. Haven't been on the railway there, but have been for it quite a few times. Not in over 10 years, but yes, I have been to Dymchurch. Yeah, sure have, Azam. Hello, Avnish, how are you? I mean, I've pretty much been on the whole of the southern network. So if any other southern routes come to the game, I would have ridden on them before in real life. That was sort of, you know, 5, 6, 7 years ago. And I used to go every Sunday on the train somewhere. But nowadays it would be too expensive to get an adult ticket, so here we are. Cool. This is Willerton. Don't you think some kind of multiplayer would be... I think multiplayer on here would be awesome. I mean, Dovetail have got multiplayer games. They've got Bassmaster and Fishing Sim. Well, both of them are multiplayer, I think up to... Well, I think the Bassmaster Royale is like 60 players or something mad like that. So yeah, multiplayer is definitely something what Dovetail can do. So it's just a way of how to put it in this game. I think on Fishing Sim World, it's sort of, you know, you both spawn in at the same time. You can sort of pick where you want to spawn. So I suppose, you know, the time would be set to midday, so as it is now. Someone could spawn in at Bishop's Lydia, someone could spawn in at here, and then you could just get in any train and, like usual, request to drive it. Yeah, I think multiplayer would be brilliant on here. I know not everyone does want to see multiplayer, and I don't mind if it's in the game or not, but I think it would be good for the game. As nowadays pretty much everything is multiplayer. Any British route? On the back with a walkie-talkie saying when to stop for coupling and such. Fair enough, munchies. That would be cool though. Look at that. I wasn't paying attention. What was on the front of here? Is it a 47? That's a 33, isn't it? No, a 20. It's a 20, it's a chopper. Got 4 minutes here at Willerton. I do like the noise of the engines on this unit. Actually wonder if they're bus engines that we used in real life. I would imagine they probably did record the 101 engines, but maybe, who knows. I think these were before the Pacers. The Pacers do look sort of similar-ish. Yeah, the 101s are very simple trains. Three minutes. Well, we could in fact leave early, but we won't. There goes the 20. Multiplayer will be a huge level on a game on TSW with demonstrating from Dovetail, Matt, Sam, Nat and Mike. That would be cool. And if multiplayer was on Train Somewhere, we probably would do it every week. Probably not on every stream. We'd probably have a designated couple of evenings for multiplayer. Maybe like on a Saturday, on the Saturday TSW stream, we could do multiplayer or something. Yeah, it'll be cool to see. Paces are buses on freight wagons. Quite literally. Do you lose points if you leave early? I don't think so, no. I mean, you lose points if you're late or if you're speeding. Well, you don't lose points, you just get less points. You can't get minus points on here. Otherwise I'd have about minus 10,000. A bit like on TS today. That was crazy, the amount of points it took away. We're waiting about another minute, then we'll head off a few seconds before departure. Interesting horn as well on these. Hello Northern Rail, how are you? It's a pretty nice screenshot actually. But as you can tell, this route doesn't have the rush hour passenger system, so everyone is still in their shirts and tops. Obviously, yeah, not suited for winter weather. If you did this, say, on the Brighton Main Line, they'd all be wearing jackets and, you know, all wrapped up. Right, Stowgumber next. Let's go. There was an earlier version for the Class 101s, but they were built from 53 to 55 and known as the Met Camel Lightweight. Sadly, none survived. Alright. What were they, the Class 100? Yeah, so with the class system, it actually used to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It sort of went up, and now you know you've got class 377, and you've got class 700, you've got class 800, sort of just all over the place now. Classes. Bassmaster is 20% off. Awesome. Oh, in 5 hours. Oh, 5 hours it finishes. That's a good question from Azam there. If anyone is in the chat and they know the 101, I mean the 101's actually well, not recent. I think 2003 the last one was. I think that was in Wales as well. But yeah, does anyone know were the gearbox easy to wreck in real life? If you were on it and you sort of, this sounds a bit dodgy, or maybe even drove the 101. Oh, let's not whack that up again. We don't need to go above 25. Love the track joint sounds in this. The clickety clack. Oh, is it on Game Pass? Is it Munchies? Fair enough. I think Trains and Worlds on there. Oh, actually it is, because PJ said it was earlier. Yeah, TSW's on Game Pass. Yeah, the GWR Paces are in Bristol. Ah. That would be quite demoralising, wouldn't it? You know, you wake up, you go to work one morning, you've got a nice, well, I suppose nicest 166 service, or maybe even a 387. Next day you turn up, there's just a Pacer waiting for you at the station. With like leaks and, yeah. It's not the best of weather, is it though, JH? Although this sort of weather, if this weather was real life, I mean, I'd be over the moon. I'd be like, it's snowing in Sussex. It's actually laid on the floor. It's coming down nicely. It'd be a perfect day. The last time this sort of happened in Sussex was 2013. Don't know about actual Somerset. I'd imagine it's probably even less down there, chance of getting snow. Oh, I see, Pet. Back then they had all sorts of coupling codes based on coloured shapes. Oh. I do remember the Class 101s well, with Regional Railways and First North Western. Did the gearboxes always sort of get wrecked, Pet? Or did it sound dodgy, the train, when it come into the station? Or can you drive the Class 159 on Train Simulator? You can drive it, yes. I don't have it, but you can get it and drive it on there. The last Class 101 DMU public train service was the 23rd of December 2003. I can say I lived a lapse with the 101. Or time like my life lapsed with the 101 running. Only by, well, just about 3 months. No, 4 months. Hello, Laser Jet, how are you? I think the last one was on the Conwy Valley line, wasn't it? I remember seeing a video of one on there which was like 2002/03. No, as I was saying, I believe it's £3 at the moment. It's for the Riviera line. Fair enough, Davidoff. Yeah, because you've got the 166s, haven't you, and the 165s. They were rough, broadly, and they did struggle, especially when I went on the Bidston to Wrexham Central line. I think quite a lot of preserved railways have 101s, don't they? Or 111s, 10... Yeah, I think 111s something. Yeah, I think quite a lot of preserved railways have them. What do you use as your control system? What I use to control the train? I've got a keyboard and a PlayStation 5 controller. Oh, I see, yeah, Davidoff. Where's the 165s then? Or do they still run up near London? Cool. On we go. Not too far to Stowgumber now. And after that's Crocombe Heathfield and then Bishop's Lydiard. Or Lydiard. Lydiard? One of the two. Both. 165s are in the Bristol area. Alright. Where would they be running to then? Western Suppermere, that sort of way? I think that's all diesel. Yeah, because how far do the 387s run then? Because I think it's electrified over to Cardiff now. Fair enough, Pet. Here it is. Here is Stowgumber Station. Quite a long stretch between Willerton and Stowgumber. Awesome, Pep. So I wonder what heritage railways will be like in sort of 50 years time. As when I sort of think of today, sort of, you know, when I look at heritage railways, it's mostly sort of older people running it. And I feel like there's like less train enthusiasts nowadays who would go onto a preserved railway. Probably completely wrong there, because I do know quite a few who do go onto preserved railways to volunteer. But yeah, I wonder what preserved railways will be like in 50 years time, if they're still about. And would there be steam trains running in, say, 50 years time? So obviously coal's probably going to be a bugger to try and find. So in 50 years time you'll probably have like a 166 running on a preserved railway or something. Or a third rail class 377. Fair enough, Pep. Used to be that at university. What universities have you gone to then, Pep? I think you said before there was one near, was it near Luton? And then one, well, Cardiff, and then one, you're at Southampton now, aren't you? About 10 minutes, and from here to Crocombe Heathfield it's actually 15 minutes. Okay, so slightly further. How long until the terminus, Bishop's Lydiard? We have got half an hour. Yeah, see it, Azam. Thanks for coming in, mate. Awesome. Yeah, cheers for coming in. Your dream is to see more preserved EMUs running on preserved heritage railways. Fair enough. Can I make a train request? But you can suggest something. If you actually want to request something to see it, well, probably if you want to request something now, which is £5 or more on Super Chat or PayPal, it'll probably be the 27th of December, as we're pretty booked out sort of for the next couple of days. you can suggest something and maybe it will pop to my mind and we can do it at some point. But if you want to for definite see something, yeah, it's super chat £5 or more. What was your last comment? If the Pacers do come back, I'll be happy if CW added Wi-Fi and USB to them. I'll not be a happy bunny if I travel on them and they haven't got Wi-Fi and USB. I doubt they would put it on. I mean, it's I suppose a bit of a waste of money for a train which is not supposed to even be running there anymore. Ah, CPEP. Right, let's get going. It is Crocombe Heathfield next. Cool. Can you do a 150 on the Northern Transpennine? Maybe at some point, Northern Rail. I think we might have done that as a video before. Possibly. I think we've done that as a video before. Yeah, we have, I think, Northern Rail. Yeah, we've done that before. Which will be in the playlist if you scroll down. I think it was about 2-3 weeks ago. Cool, that's going up. Bit too much actually. Bring that down, bring it down. Cool. I definitely won't be moving universities anymore. Moved around too much, to be honest. Fair enough, Pep. Cool. That's all good, keep it at that speed. Oh, he is, yeah, that's true, Davidoff. Yeah, I'll come into that. Well, we're not streaming again. I did say possibly Halo, but I don't think we'll do that tonight. Because I've still got to do a couple of videos for Christmas and tomorrow's and for Boxing Day. So, probably not any Halo tonight. I will do it, but yeah, it's just finding the time. What was it tonight, though? Oh, it's Euro Truck, isn't it? If that's on Truckers MP, I'll try and pop into that at some point. Yeah, well remembered. Yeah, I think it is the Euro Truck, isn't it? Let me quickly check that for Truckers MP. I think I've still got Truckers MP. Can't remember if I uninstalled it. I would like to join that. Truckers MP. Let's have a look. Install available updates. There you go, that's installed in it now. Cool, so yeah, I'll try and join that tonight. So if it's on Truckers MP, you can sort of just join in. There's what, like 2,000 people in a server, so. Oh, awesome, Pep. Don't know, Davidoff. What time is it? At 8 PM, isn't it? I think you actually mentioned it already. Yeah, once we get to Crocombe Heathfield, I'm quickly going to nip downstairs and quickly put the oven on. It's my dinner night tonight, so I have to do it. Nothing fancy, all I can cook is like nuggets and chips. Yeah, you've reminded me, Davidoff. I'll go and get that done a little bit earlier. So I would like to join that, so... And preferably at 8 I would like to join, so... I'll go and get that sorted. Oh, is it 7:30, is it? Okay, so I have to join probably sort of halfway through then. Alright, well that's all good. Hello Superstar, do you know why GWI is only route can't have snow? It's a bug at the moment. Yeah, it's a bug. Coming on Crocombe Heathfield. Which actually you always do arrive a little bit early, so you get a bit of a wait time. As you're waiting for the... What time does this service begin? Let's see. Yeah, I'll be waiting for the 12:15 out of Bishop's Lydia to come up. Oh, that's not good to hear, ladies and gents. Well, how are you doing apart from, yeah, feeling a little bit down? Yeah, not good to hear. Yeah, I'm gonna run downstairs and get the oven on once we get to Crocombe Heathfield. We're there for about 5 minutes. Hello Pete, just how long does the journey take from one end to the other? It's about an hour and 40 minutes. And we've got around, I think it was 45 past we're due in, and it's 23 now, so we've got about 20 minutes left, Pete. Right, stop marker. Well, it doesn't really matter where you stop on this one, it's just the 101. So we'll stop there. Should be alright. Yeah. There we go. Possibly Davidoff. Busy at 10 AM, I'll probably be sleeping. Does that count as being busy? Right, hold on a second everyone, I'm quickly going to pop downstairs and pop the oven on. So hold on a second. Right, I'm back. Let's pop that on. Oven is on. After playing Train Simulator 2, I really went off Train Simulator. Fair enough, Pete. Obviously, Train Simulator 2 is the successor to Train Simulator. Well, I think Train Simulator still has quite a few. Hitting the mic, still has a fair few years left of it. And some of the newer routes on there do look pretty decent, especially the new one, the Chatham Main Line. feel like quitting YT on my train spotting channel. Has been stuck at 68 subs for a couple of weeks, and uploading content regularly-ish. Well, don't quit those shit. Just keep going. I mean, at 68 subs, I mean, yeah, when we were at 68 subs, you know, it does go up slowly. Once you get sort of above 200-ish, it starts going up a little bit quicker. But yeah, it does take a while, and you will have sort of weeks where you don't really go up. Then you'll have a hit video, then it will go up a few. But that's how it works, like shit on YT. Even I have days where I don't really go up. It sort of just sits there and doesn't do a lot. There's a 33. Yeah, don't give up. Keep going. Oh, it's tempting to leave early. I mean, it's green. Everyone's on. Turn the engine off. Alright then, yeah, let's turn the engine off actually. Have an engine start up. They're on here, aren't they? "5 minutes. We're not going to wait for that whole 5 minutes. Fair enough, Pep. Spent an absolute fortune on trains and routes. Have to pay this West Somerset one. Looks great. It's brilliant. Quite a bit of DLC and lots of layers for it as well. The 33 is like the DLC, which doesn't go onto any other route, so you can only get it on West Somerset Railway. It's one of the oldest sort of loco DLCs as well. I think the 101 is, yeah, the first ever loco DLC, I think. Not sure what hasn't got its headlights on. Yeah, and then you can also get the BR Maroon 52 on here as well. And if you're Northern Transpennine, you get the 40, Tees Valley the 20. No, Northern Transpennine BR Heavy Freight Pack, you get the 40, and the 08. And then if you just own Northern Transpennine on its own, you'll get the 45 and the 47 on here. Yeah, it's got a lot of things you can do. And Tees Valley 37 and the 20 and the 31 you can get on West Somerset. So there's a lot of different trains you can use on it. And can you change it? Yep, you sure can. And it's a Scarborough, or change it back to private or to not in service. But yeah, the thing is, if you want to get the class 101 on this route, you need to own Tees Valley, as this counts as a layer. So this is not actually included with the West Somerset. You need Tees Valley. Fair enough, Pep. A class 1, 2A for both games. It'd be nice if we get another post train. Fair enough. Right, let's get the engines on. Start that one. Maybe Luke. Well, hopefully, preferably January time. That'll be cool. They might have been doing it for longer, the LaserJet. Or maybe try doing some Train Sim World as well to go along with it. Bit of train spotting in real life and TSW, or train spotting on TSW, which I actually think you said you had already done before. But yeah, just keep going. And thumbnails, make sure you've got catchy thumbnails. Don't just leave it sort of blank. As yeah, people sort of scroll through and be like, not really, and go to the next one. You want to have good thumbnails. Waiting for the Christmas discount. Oh, they're out now, Pete. Yes, they're out now. Train Sim World is £5. Train Simulator's like 15. Massive sales. Yes, out now. Well, in the UK, it's out now. The Steam sale. Elizade, how are you? Yeah, massive sales. East Coastway is £3. This route on Steam is £5. I think £5.74. Yeah, pretty much all the routes are like a ridiculously low price. Right, let's get the door shut. Let's go. About 30 seconds before departure, or before the actual time. Awesome, Pete. Yeah, West Somerset is £5, £5.74. Let me check Tees Valley for you. Sure can, Jaden, for one more stop. Tees Valley, if you wanted the 101 on here. I bet I did catch it. Alright, Tees Valley is £6, £6.24. Ridiculously good sales. No worries, Pete. I was waiting for that in the next sort of couple of minutes. West Somerset brought, Tees Valley brought, let's go, or something like that. Right, let's go. It's all downhill to Bishop's Lydeard. Yeah, all the possible DLC to get onto this route would be, that's 6, that's 5, so that's 11, that's 3. Class 33 is £3, that's 15. Class 52. 52 is £3, so what's that make it? What, £15 for the 52, the 33 West Somerset and Tees Valley? The Northern Trans-Pennine as well. I watched the 2045 video. Can you do the same for the Class 101 from Brighton to Hassocks? Oh yes, could do. £4.99, lovely. There you go. Hello, car guy. How are you? Have I missed anything? Well, about an hour and a half of the journey, but we've still got a bit of a way. Please stay seated. Not for £20. Fair enough, LaserJet. And if you haven't got a logo, get a logo, a bit like the BA, sort of do something similar to that. Channel about section, make sure you've got all the sort of bits in there as well. Add links to Discord and all that sort of stuff as well. And channel artwork as well. You know, when you click on someone's channel, you've got the, well, for me it says British Ace Simulation and More, shows the pictures, sort of the banner at the top. Make sure you've got that as well, and that also all helps. Yeah, that's right, LaserJet. And make sure the titles as well. Make sure they're pretty catchy as well. I don't know, steam train at Bishop's Lydeard, and also tags as well. You want to do tags, so put, I don't know, steam trains, UK steam, train spotting, train spotter, do all of them as well. Like on my one, I've got, for this stream, there's tags for pretty much every Train Sim World 2 route, and all the new stuff coming out as well. So it's sort of then people look at that and say, oh, British Ace, he's doing West Somerset, let's click on that and see what he's doing. That would be cool, Zaid. You know what, I might do that as tomorrow's video. Good idea, Zaid, cheers. I'll make sure to say thanks to Zaid for this idea. Yeah, the M7 on the Brighton main line from, yeah, maybe Haywards Heath down to Brighton or something like that. Burgess Hill, Brighton. So it'll be a fairly short video for tomorrow, as I haven't got too much time this evening. So sounds good, those shit. Be a profile picture. Possibly, I know you do like the name saying overshoots. Maybe, I don't know, LaserJet train spotting or something like that. Well, actually, no, you have got, yeah, train spotting Devon and UK. Maybe the Devon train spotter or something like that. London commuter any good? Best route in the game, I'd say, Pete. It really does show how far Trains from World 2 can go. And if you've got a good PC, very good. And if you've got Southeastern High Speed, you get extra trains. If you've got the Great Western Express, you get extra trains as well. And if you've got East Coastway, you get extra trains on there as well. And the 3-on-3, you get extra trains on there as well. But yeah, London commuter is the best route in the game in my opinion. Because yeah, it does show how far TSW can go. And you've got the PIS at stations working. You've got the smart PIS, as I call it, where it scrolls through all the stations on the inside of the train, on the outside as well. Fair enough, bet. Yeah, caught in it, bet. Wouldn't be too bad. Not too far to Bishop's Lydiard, just down there, so over halfway. And also the London commuter is 51 miles or so it's a pretty long route as well. Hello Damien, I'm all good, how are you? Hello random train fan, does anyone else have the glitch with the 6:30 service from Queen's Park to Harrow and Waldstone where the red signal at Queen's Park doesn't change to green? I think I've done that one before, and no, it is green. Well, I think it was green when I did it. Well, that was a little while ago, so it might have glitched. Yeah, see you Pete, thanks for coming in. Both brilliant routes, enjoy. I have a question for everyone. What's everyone prefer, Southeastern High Speed or the Isle of Wight Southeastern High Speed? It's Electro Stars. Oh, I'm not too sure, train fan. How you doing, Damien? Bring that down. Does anyone have a glitch where loco engine sounds are stuck? Like they glitch out mainly on diesel locos? Not sure, car guy. When they get stuck on diesel, like that looping. Fair enough, pet. That's what we're coming on the right hand side platform, that's the difference. Fair enough, random train fan. Suppose you like your underground stuff then. Tube stock. Right to the end. There's a 33 there. Quite annoying. Channel banner, profile picture, the channel about section, links to Discord and social media, that sort of stuff, and tags as well. So in all of your videos, but I don't know, Steam Train UK, Train Spotter. If you've got the YT Studio app, scroll down, you'll see all the tag section. Loop, yes, yeah, it does happen. There you go, that is it. That is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2, silver medal, Train Sim World 2 live stream. Big thanks to Glenn for the donation, and this was actually his request, so big thanks, Glenn. Yeah, sure can, Pet. But apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store, which, where's the thing for that? There it is there. Almost, Pete, almost. I think it's Truckers MP tonight, Mr. Quicko. But yeah, apart from that, thanks for coming in, and I hope we'll see you next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.